done making the dress, tailoring the dress
That's
for
so
Persephone,
cool.
but I still have the head of the doll.
Hmm.
And so my Wicked and the Divine collection will be Wicked and the Divine.
Oh, that's
And we
exciting.
are live.
We're live.
And
Hi.
welcome everybody to the Comics Hall Takeover. Jasmine, you can point. The Comics Hall
This is
Takeover, win, lose, or die. So this is we're Sideshow. If you're watching in our Facebook page, our Facebook group, the Electric Geek Sideshow Facebook group, YouTube, Twitch, or Periscope, thank you for watching us. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, hitting the notification bell, because you don't know when we're going to be going live. I don't know. Maybe we might have a
Maybe there's
schedule
a
of that.
blog that explains exactly when we're gonna go live.
There might be a blog. So for everyone, Comics Hall Takeover, we are just celebrating all things comic book related.
Mhm.
And today, let's see, let's bring on the go to side.show/takeover blog. It was written by a really brilliant writing person. Can you not point?
No, brilliant writing person can't point.
Oh my God. Okay, a really brilliant writing person, but not a brilliant pointer at short links. And so this is where you're going to find all the information that's going on. So you do also know when we go live. But also, if you hit the notification bell, you want to, because if you haven't read the blog yet. So we are here, and let me bring up actually the schedule for today. Jasmine, take us through the schedule. It's not a lot more after this, but let's see. Boom.
There was a flash giveaway this morning. Hope you all entered that. Reminder that the links for the flash giveaways go live in that event schedule blog as soon as the giveaway is live, so you can find it that way. There's a win, lose, or die happening right now. At 2 p.m., there's a Cobbled Cosplay Showdown, another fan edition because our fans are the best. And then at 3:30 p.m., a giveaway challenge, which is open for 30 minutes. All day events include giveaways, free Sideshow rewards, and Facebook group exclusives. Make sure you join all of our Facebook groups because they're all amazing. You can find the list and the links to join in the event overview blog. You can also find them at side.show/follow us, or it's sideshow.com/follow us. I'm not sure if it's a short link. Like,
Oh,
don't quote me, try either.
everyone, make sure you're quoting Jasmine. So if you notice scrolling across the bottom there, I just wanted to get that in ahead of time. That is where you're going to go, sideshow.live, and you're going to use the code WL Draw. Now it's win, lose, or die, but what is the title of our win, lose, or die?
Drawing inspiration.
Drawing inspiration, because we're really leaning into the comic book theme.
Hmm. Guys, did Alex freeze for all of you because he froze for me? Womp womp.
Am I back?
You're back.
I'm back.
Your
Oh,
voice
please.
is back. Oh, there you are.
Oh, please tell me I'm not losing internet. Oh, please tell me I'm not internet good, internet good, internet good. For anyone who has not played Win, Lose, or Die before, it is a choose your own adventure game written by Jasmine.
Me.
Uh,
This is my sixth one.
this is her sixth one.
Yeah.
And basically, you have three options. You're either going to win, you're going to lose, not in real life, obviously. You're going to win, you're going to lose, or you're going to fake die based on the choices you make playing along. And now we're doing this through CrowdPer, where originally we used to pick 10 contestants, and that was it. Just 10 people were playing, and then one would get eliminated, and the rest would go on based on those choices. But now everybody gets to play. We're bringing you all in. Let me just see how many people are joining. We've got about 282 people, 284. The numbers are rising up to play along to this. Now, normally we would have one prize that goes to
Hmm.
one winner, but now
Hmm.
what we're doing is we're going to have a reward sort of pool. And this reward pool is going to be whoever the survivors are in the end are going to get to split those rewards. And if who knows, if it's just one person, they get the whole
Yeah.
bulk.
Wow.
If it's 20 people, they get to split it. And if nobody wins, Jasmine, if everybody dies before the end, we're going to have a lottery.
All right. Well,
We'll have a
I
lottery,
mean,
but we're only going to
I
have a lottery.
encourage loss.
Yeah, yeah. But we're going to have a lottery for, the leftovers.
Yeah.
And guess what? Since we're brutal and win, lose, or die is meant to be brutal, only half of you are going to get those rewards.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow.
so, well, someone said they're already dead. Okay, that's good. All right.
It started.
So because I'm here, obviously something's going to go wrong with my internet connection
Oh
keep
no
dropping
no
out. So
no no. Shh, shh,
everyone,
shh.
let's
Just
Internet. We love you.
manifest the good.
Manifest,
Don't
manifest the
even
good.
speak the bad. Mm-mm,
Only
mm-mm.
beauty now. All right, so we've got about 400 and some odd people playing along. So, oh no, did I lose internet again?
No, you're fine.
Oh, you just stood perfectly still for half a second.
Oh
I thought
no,
I
sorry.
lost.
I was reading a message from my sister. Shh.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's see. Oh, we're getting people wanting everyone to die. All right, because
Well,
they want to do
Scott
it.
is very aggressive.
The day 1,000 people died. All right. Well, we got more people joining in. And hopefully people are watching so that they're actually playing along. I'm going to be playing along because Jasmine, like I told you before, I didn't actually read your story. I don't know how it's going to go. So I'm going to be playing along and I can't wait to see how I die. So let me go into sideshow.live
Hmm.
like the rest of you.
Remember, there
Side.
are losses too, so you could die a semi-brutal death. I'm not going to spoil any of them, or you could just not end up going on.
All right, let's see. WL draw, win, lose, draw. Let's see. I'm entering and
We'll draw.
wool draw, wool draw.
We'll
Okay.
draw.
If
We'll
everybody
draw.
if everybody is ready to go, I'm going to tell Jasmine to start.
Now, is everybody good?
Everybody listen, everyone's joining, so
Okay. Drawing inspiration. Here are the facts. You are a teenager. You are an artist. You live in a small town. You have a pretty normal life. And oh, yeah, you live in a comic book. From page one to now, you've been going along with your story, perfectly content to create and be created. Except about a month ago, you stopped being created. Everything stopped. The town was left half colored in, people with sketched bodies milling about and wondering when they'd get facial features. Personally, you were left in the library, which was fine, you figured, since there were books to read. But then a lot of the books were blank, and you started to add words and pictures just to entertain yourself. And then you thought, what if you could do this to everything else? Here are the facts. Your name is Drew, and you're about to finish your own story. First things first, the last part of your costume design is missing. The team couldn't figure out what should go on your t shirt, a flower or a heart. So, which design do you want?
wow, okay, a flower or a heart. So just so everyone knows, there is a slight delay between me and Jasmine reading this and you guys hearing this. So I'm gonna blah 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 a little bit to give us a little time before I hit play. But everyone pay attention to your device, whether you're playing along on your phone or on your laptop. Pay attention to your device where you're going to be making your choices. Okay, because guess what? Every wrong choice, you now remember you get knocked out, but continue to play along. You can continue to play along with the story. So I'm going to put this up on the screen. So the choices is what?
Heart or flower?
Heart or flower. So everybody, hope you're playing. Heart or flower. I'm gonna pick. And by the way, I do funny gifts that you don't get to see, Jasmine, for everything. Get your sassy t-shirts.
You're nice. I know my twin is in the comments today, and she hasn't read this either, so I want to know if she gets all the answers right.
Yeah, I wonder.
That would be funny
Oh,
if she lost.
that'll be great if she. All right, so we got about 5 seconds left. I'm watching here.
Cool, cool.
Um, what do
Everybody,
we?
yeah, I mean, both are perfectly safe options. Totally safe. Like hearts and flowers,
All right.
can't
Well,
go wrong.
let's see if any who got everyone look at your phones. You're going to see the correct answer. Already eliminated.
I should have played along.
All right, Jasmine, go ahead and read.
Oh, should I read the wrong answer?
Read the wrong
Or-
answer, which is
Okay.
what I chose, by the way.
Okay. The wrong answer is flower, which goes like this.
Dead in
Flower
the first
it is.
question.
But what kind of flower? There are so many and they're all so pretty and you love them all. Wow. Okay, this must be why the creative team gave up. You're going to take from a page from their book and quit here too. Sorry. So that's the wrong answer.
Continuing on to the rest of the story.
Heart. A heart is simple yet sweet. You make some bubbly lines with a pencil, trace over with ink, add some red, et voila! Costume complete. It's been months. Scott. It's been months, and you've been lost in pages of reference books, old plays, and graphic novels. You pace the library aisles for a while, trying to remember your purpose, your plot. In the shadowy depths of the geography section, it comes to you. You were researching town history. There's a mystery you're trying to solve. You run back through the shelves, considering what will be the most helpful. So, which kind of book do you draw yourself selecting off the shelf? A town map or the town records?
Town map of the town records. All right, just
Mhm.
to give it a little bit of time, I'm going to bring out some of the people who Lord Thoth is out already. Ron Uranus is his coin flip is working very good. Johnny Cicito can never trust you again. Uh, Maddie Madison, she's out.
Oh,
You killed Madison
hi.
already. JJ Joe dead.
Oh, I thought,
Adriana
guys, I need
Gonzalez.
glasses really badly. They didn't come in yet. I thought there was like a car emoji, and I was like, I don't understand.
Oh yes, I could. Dead. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm going on to the next question, and I'm already out, but I'm still going to play along. I'm going to everyone look at your phones. So hopefully, looking at your phones, we're going to go with our choices. And look who's making his choice. Beast.
Oh,
He's choosing his book. What book
I,
did
I
Beast
saw,
choose?
yeah, yeah.
All right, everyone. We got about everyone's voting. Once I see the voting close, what a brutal way to go.
I was
Uh,
about to start singing Beauty and the Beast. Missy!
Missy,
Oh,
you want a status update after each question? Yeah, why not? I'm already out, so I don't care.
oh, like Alex status update? I'm
Yeah,
alive?
I'm alive. No, I'm done. Let's see. So the correct answer was town records. Okay, that's good.
Hmm.
And let's see where everybody is right now. Um, Out of 640 players, we have 187 survivors already. Jazz, you already
Oof.
took
A
out
lot, like more than
more than
50%.
50%. That's more than 2/3 at this point. All right.
Wow, okay. Map. The wrong answer. Since most of the town is completely drawn, there must be a map. Yet, try as you might, you can't seem to find one, draft mode or not. You end up wandering the library as you did before, stuck in your perpetual quest to locate a book that doesn't exist. Records. To your delight, when you open the town records, the complete history is already there. Your writer certainly came up with a lot of backstory for any town. You flip to a page that's conveniently marked with a red ribbon bookmark. The page seems to have combined history and legend. Starting with facts about settlers, it eventually comes to the less believable bit that there's treasure hidden underground that only those light of heart may reach. Because you're written as a skeptic, you groan and reread the story a few times, desperate for anything scientific or concrete. According to the town records, the great mystery that your creative team simply stopped writing is a hidden treasure beneath the town. Okay, that's a start. You hurry outside, filling in little details around the library as you exit, silly carvings on the wooden pillars, chips on the steps, peeling paint on the metal rails. This place should feel more lived in.
Yeah.
You need to find out how to get underground and have two pretty close access ports, a well next to the library or the fountain in the town square, aka right in front of the library. Do you use the well or the fountain?
The well or the fountain, everybody. All right. So before I go to this question, I just want to show you some comments that we've gotten.
Mhm.
Tina does not trust her marriage. She's dead. Her husband very much alive. Facebook user, I am deceased now. Who else? Time to get the pitchforks for the 160 some odd people. Uh,
There's a lot of Beauty and the Beast references happening today that I did not intend.
uh, now I hope one person wins. That you know what?
That'd be really cool.
That would be really wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, and Crystal's letting everyone know.
Thanks, Crystal.
Sideshow.live. Enter the code WL draw. So there we go. All right, so now I feel like it's time. We can go on to the next. Hold on, let me get my phone. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Active question number 3. So you said, was it the well or the fountain?
Fountain.
Oh
Oh,
man,
wait, Alex, how do you say that word?
well or fountain?
Fountain? I say
How do you
fountain, like mountain.
fountain? Well, it depends how fast I'm talking. Some I'm like
Yeah,
fountain,
yeah, yeah.
fountain.
Everybody, because I'm a writer, I'm extremely interested in linguistics. So tell me in the comments how you say it. Do you say it like fountain, like kind of with a skip, or fountain with that
Yeah,
hard consonant?
like fountain or fountain,
Fountain.
fountain,
Like,
F O
let's
U
use
N T apostrophe
yeah.
N, fountain,
Fountain. And where
fountain.
you're from. That's important. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a New Yorker, as if anyone didn't know. All right, so let's see how many people do we think now that the question's over. Let's see how many people are left. 96, Jasmine.
Whoa!
You're like half, half, and half again. Oh my goodness
Oh my
gracious.
goodness.
So
Okay.
96 out of 675. Hoofa.
We're only on question 3.
Wait, what?
Well, I found was question 3. There are 10
Oh
questions.
my goodness. All right. Well, take us through. Take us through.
Okay. Well, the well's a couple feet closer, so you pick that. This historical monument looks a little worse for wear, so you draw a sturdy bucket to lower yourself down, then hop in. About halfway into the well, the rope snaps and you hurtle toward a dark, unpleasant death.
It's fountain, not fountain. You're welcome.
Kevin.
Uh, that sounds like a very, very unpleasant death.
Yeah. Okay. Fountain. See what I'm about to say? The fountain's a bit crowded, so you take your eraser and get all the civilians out of the way. Don't worry, they're already all drawn on other pages, so they're safe. Then you inspect this boring, ordinary fountain, to be honest, except for that cat sculpture. You rub its little head for good luck, and suddenly the fountain floor splits, revealing a stairway underneath the water. Without a moment to lose, you jump in. You're at least dry, since you definitely didn't bother drawing wet clothes for yourself, but it is dark down here. What's a main character to do without lights? Add your own. Will you sketch up a lantern or flashlight?
A lantern or a flashlight? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Scott K doesn't believe that someone will get all 10 right. We had, when we ran a test run of this in the Let Your Geek Side show group, side.show/geek group,
Mm-hmm.
we ran a test on it, and we had 7 survivors. So Jasmine's hoping to kill you all,
Yeah.
but let's see.
No, I think honestly, my goal at this point is to kill everybody but one. That would be incredible.
Well, that would be
Like,
wonderful.
not only would you get the prize, like, but you would get my utmost respect.
Yeah,
Like, truly.
total respect for being the
Yeah.
last person down. All right, everyone, pay attention to your devices now. My choice is it a lantern or a flashlight?
Can I give
You don't
people?
understand. Like I'm actually counting down the time because I'm trying to decide what I'm doing.
I mm, if we get really down, I might start giving hints. I don't know, or just be brutal.
Just listen. Win, lose, or die is all about brutality. It's all about brutality. Disrespect to everyone.
Exactly. Krista gets it.
Let there be murder.
Murder.
So Alex, where can we get one of those milkshakes? I don't know.
What?
I There's actually a place near me that makes milkshakes like these. So maybe afterwards, to feel better about my loss, maybe I'll go over there and get one, and I'll send you guys a picture.
First question, death.
First question, death.
Nice.
Um, and yes, I know I used this GIF already. I'm trying not to, I was trying to look for GIFs that wouldn't give away the answer, so I couldn't use one. All right, sorry,
Oh yeah.
Jasmine, take us through because I don't know what the answer was.
Okay. Flashlight is the wrong answer. So,
My goodness.
sweet and simple, your flashlight is in your hand and you click on, but you didn't draw batteries. This is a crucial step, and you misstep into the shadows next, cracking your head open on a cavern wall.
And that's where I got this scar.
And that's what you want to know how I got these
You know how I
scars?
got these scars? Jasmine didn't give me batteries, and I
You didn't give
myself.
yourself batteries. Okay. Lantern, which was the correct answer. Your lantern looks a little wonky without a reference pick, but that's okay. It works for like 3 steps and then it dies. You, however, have an innovative solution. You draw yourself, or more accurately, like your skin, kind of. Anyway, you're glowing now. Is this too much? Small town mystery plus glowing kid? Probably, but this is why comics are created by entire teams with editors. You gotta work with what you have. Speaking of which, this cavern is lacking. All good mysteries have pizzazz. Therefore, this needs to be a maze. Do you make the correct path start with a tunnel to the east or a tunnel to the west?
East of West, by the
East
way,
of.
which is, if anyone, since this is Comics Hall Takeover and Jasmine has taken us through a comic book related, East of West. East
Mhm.
of West is an excellent comic that I love very much, and it is done. They wrapped it up, so you can read the
Nice.
whole series.
Who's the
It's by,
publisher?
the publisher is Image. It's written by Jonathan Hickman,
Oh,
and
okay.
Image also has the Wicked
Good and
and the Divine. And I'm the Alex and the Divine. She's the Wicked and the
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Jasmine.
The yeah.
Oh wait,
The
what were the choices again? I'm gonna throw
east
east
or
or west.
west.
Everyone, look at your phones. We're doing east or phones or devices, and we're doing
Yeah.
east or west. So there we go. That's fun. I can't wait. Oh, Jasmine, by the way, I
Mm.
forgot to tell you. At last count, we were at 57 survivors. You did it
This is
again.
this is
Half.
question 5. For all of my win, lose, or dies, I like to make choices where you get to think about them like these other ones, or like bucket or well, like you get to think about the story. And then I like to throw in one 50-50 shot one. And
Yeah.
this is East or West.
This
Like
is like
there's
50-50 shot. Like, yeah, and I do like how there's like a hint in, like, oh, what would sound better with the whole overall story. But
Mhm,
this one was different. This one was a 50-50. All right.
mhm.
Before I go on, let's see. The correct answer was, I got it. It was east.
It was East.
It was east. Let's see how many people are left. How many do you think, Jazz? From 57, how many think are left?
30?
With with how many questions to go?
5?
Five? Jasmine, we are down to 27 people.
I was close.
Facebook user says, I'm dead. There will be blood. Uh, there's a lot more fun when you're not in the hot seat, I guess. Mass slaughter, 27. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
glad everybody
27.
can play along. This is
Yeah,
really fun.
it's so much fun. Down by half about every time. Yeah, because we went from
Yeah.
57 to 27. That's like almost half. All right, you are the Thanos of Comics Hall takeover here. Um,
Okay. Or Lucy
right.
from Wicked and Divine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody
Lucy.
read that comic.
Please read the Wicked
Read
and
that
Divine and
comic.
East of West, but Wicked and Divine specifically. I'm making
Yeah.
a doll based on one of the characters, so I can't wait till
Yeah.
that's done and I can finally go to a con. Maybe I'll meet Jamie McKelvey and Kieran Gillen, and I can show them. They'll be happy.
Yeah. That'd be so cool. There's also a blog on Show/geek from like 2 years ago that's like 7 best starter comics for people who don't like really read comics all that much or want to get into them and want like closed stories and things that they can start with that are already finished and stuff. And Wicked and the Divine is on that list. So
Yeah.
just wanted to put that out there. All right, west. Turning west, you take your pencil to the rock and begin your outline. Then you tunnel and tunnel and tunnel and lose your way, endlessly creating a maze beyond the panels. So that was the west. I mean, there was like that's a loss, but there's implied death there too. Because like, where are you gonna go? Anyway, east. The correct answer. Turning east, you take your pencil to the rock and begin your outline. You'll get to the west later. For now, it's important to make the correct path and decide where it leads. Once you have a rough sketch, you follow your maze. As soon as you're tired of twists and turns, you draw the secret cave. There's pride and accomplishment in this task. You've both found and made this pivotal step in your journey. But it needs a little magic, if you will. So, which animal guards this place? A flamingo or a hippopotamus?
A flamingo or a hippopotamus? Okay. Hmm. I do love both those animals.
Hmm.
One for the color that is, based on their shrimp diet, right? Isn't that what it is? They eat
Yes.
shrimp and they turn pink.
Mhm.
And but hippopotamus for when they're babies, they're not little murder creatures. They're just like these adorable things.
Mhm.
So I mean, hmm. All right, so I'm going to open up the question to everybody. Is it You didn't see my GIF.
I want to see it.
Is it murder? Murder? That's it. What?
No, okay.
I love how I'm shoving this in everyone's face, who they can see it on their devices, but you can't. So I'm like, Jasmine, look.
Shout out to Andrew Seco from Pop Culture Headlines, who one day when I was writing this, I legit just messaged him and I was like, pick two animals. They can't be our favorite animals. And he picked these.
Very good.
So
Let's see. All right, we got all our answers in. Let's see what we got. I was correct. The answer was hippopotamus.
yeah,
I'm very happy. I do love hippopotami.
murder
Oh,
baby.
they're murder babies. All right, you want to see, by the way, again, almost half,
No,
15 people left.
this is question 6.
We have so much more to do. We have
Yeah.
4 more questions. People are not going to make it to the end. All right, let's see.
Do it.
Wait, hold on. I knew without a doubt it was a flamingo. Rigged.
No,
Uh,
no, the death. Okay, the death of the flamingo is my favorite death I've ever written.
choose the form of your destroyer. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
If no one wins, by the way, Mystic Lady Faye, if no one wins, we are having a lottery for
Yeah.
literally 50, by the way, because especially Jasmine is the 50%er here, where she's like killing people by half. 50% of the people that are playing are going to get there's going to be a little lottery.
Yeah.
But I really hope one person wins.
Me too.
One person. All right,
Oh, okay.
read on.
Flamingo, the incorrect choice, and personally, my favorite win, lose, or die death I've ever written. The flamingo kicks you to death because it's a mean birdie.
That's it.
That's it. And there's actually an unhappy face in my script.
Oh, the murder birder. It's a birderer.
It's a birder.
It's a birderer. It kicked you to death with those
Yeah.
long, spindly legs. Oh
Mhm,
my
mhm.
goodness.
What else does it have them for? Standing? I don't think so.
I doubt it. It's for murder. He's a
A
birderer.
murder.
Murder birder.
Okay.
How many people were birdered? I want to
Yeah,
know.
please.
Well, if it was 27 people before and there's 15 left, 12 people were
We're
birdered.
murdered.
They were birdered. Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
Okay. Hippo. You have no idea what the scale for this animal is, but you guess and give it your best. Your hippo guard is wearing armor and a grin. It is at this point you realize you should have drawn the guard after you were inside the cave. Oops! With your wrist hurting, you want a break from drawing, so you check what you already have, and you at least seem to have a cell phone. Tapping a music app, you decide to help this hippo to sleep. But what kind of music? Soothing soul or calming classical?
Oh, soothing soul or common classical, because now I'm thinking, are they wearing a tutu? This
The
hippopotamus?
hippo's wearing armor. I just said.
No, I know, but I'm like
Oh,
in my head
oh.
canon. You could
If
write
you
your
want the hippo to wear it. I mean, this is again like we're just sketching this comic book out as it goes. Like
Hmm?
there will be edits.
All right. Well,
Tutus.
I'm gonna activate the question for everybody
All
because
right.
oh my goodness, Jasmine, it's sad that you can't see all the gifts, but I'm gonna bring
I
them up on
know.
screen for you.
I should have played along and just clicked the wrong answers. I love that one. That cat with the.
That cat. So let's see. And by the way, everyone, if you saw what I answered, do not use that as your judgment because I was eliminated in the first question. So please don't take me as your litmus test for what the
Yeah.
right possible answer is because I
He doesn't know.
purposely did not read this because I wanted to play along.
Yeah.
So in my head, hippos always wear tutus.
This is Fantasia, right? In
Yeah,
Fantasia, there's a hippo with a tutu. I
yeah.
watched the movie once as a child, and I think it scared me, and I never watched it again.
Oh,
I don't know why
Chernobog.
it
It
scared
was
me.
Chernobog scared you. He's big
Probably.
Slavic demon. Chernobog. In American
Chernabog from
Gods.
American
I
Gods.
love him in American
I
Gods because I
love
love
him
that.
in American
I
Gods.
love that. All right, so
He's good.
he's good.
He's good.
This big hammer. All right, so the correct answer was, oh, and I got it wrong. This is my third death. This is my third death, Jasmine. Oh my goodness. So the answer was classical. Oh
Mhm.
my goodness. Jasmine, there's only 4 people left. There's only
Oh
4
no!
people left.
This was question 7. We're on question 7, and there are 4 people left. If this goes, then we'll have 2, and then you two really gotta hold it together. Like Like, I believe in you too.
Okay. Mort Farbo, of course, is still in.
Oh,
You gotta eliminate him. Mort,
yeah,
you're
no,
next.
dude, you can't win.
You can't win this, Mort. So you gotta take Mort out.
Also, congratulations for making it this far.
Yeah, congratulations, Mort, for being amazing. But
Yeah,
guess what? You still
all four of you, amazing.
amazing. So even if Mort Farbo's last, we're survives, we're going to lottery, by the way.
Yeah, like,
All right. Um, what are we doing? Oh, I'm not going to the next question yet.
uh,
You have to read
I'm
it.
gonna
I,
read that. Yeah, yeah.
I almost did it. I almost clicked it.
Soul, which was the incorrect answer. This was a mistake. Soul music makes the hippo get up to start jamming, and he accidentally crushes you in his fervor. So,
I
that was
feel
a
like he would dance like Tony Stark. Remember, like when Tony Stark,
He's like,
when he's like, yeah, putting on the music. Oh,
yeah,
shout out to Missy. I just made a Tony Stark reference, but
yeah,
that's how he's going to
that
do
was
it.
for you, girl. All right, classical. A minute into the song, the hippo falls asleep, his ears wiggling while he snores. You snap a selfie before sneaking around him. You're through the door and in the cave. It's pretty boring. Dirt walls, pebbles on the ground, generic cave stuff. There's a certain charm to that, of course. Still, sprucing up is in the stars. Will you go with a very natural and earthy and overgrown look, or filled to the brim with gold and jewels and such?
So we're going to a cave. It's
Hmm.
boring.
It's boring.
So
But
we can either,
it's charming,
yeah,
boring.
it has potential.
Yeah,
It's a fixer upper.
yeah.
So we could either go in there and make it like really pizzazzy or like
Hmm.
really like humble and earthy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I like those. I like those ideas. I love that you're an artist in your own comic,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, because it's so much less. It's got to be so much less expensive than actually doing the remodeling yourself.
Right? You just
All right, everyone, get ready because I activated the question. I'm gonna go. I'm going to pick an answer, and I'm not going to say it out loud because again, I don't want to mislead anyone by
I
them
know.
thinking that I know the answer. Because hopefully, people have learned by now that I don't know what I'm doing ever. I make all the wrong choices. Ooh, go left, go right, go east, go west. It's terrible.
All
All
right.
right, you threw.
Natural or pizzazzy, yeah.
I like these people's answers. Let's see. A lot of people are saying. A lot of people want Smog to visit, bedazzle the cave. This
Nice.
person drew their bedazzler. Um, and someone recognized my GIF of Dark, which is one of my favorite like Netflix series. Um,
I haven't watched it. It's on my list though.
yeah, get a pen, get a paper, get one of those Pepe da Silva, Charlie Day things on the wall because you don't understand. Like I was drawing those every day while watching it. All right, let's see what the correct answer was. The correct answer was jeweled. By the way, when I look
Hmm.
down, I'm looking at my phone. It must look really strange. I'm like, why am I looking this way? I'm just looking at my phone. And let's see how many people are left. Jasmine, we are down to 2.
Oh
We are down to 2. Let's keep going.
no! Okay, natural. Earthy is too boring and samey. No one's gonna read this if you just keep drawing rocks. You don't even want to keep drawing rocks, so you don't. That was the incorrect answer. So, jeweled, which is the correct one. Let's get extravagant. Silver, gold, goblets, coins, whatever, as shiny as your glowy superpowers. You're all done, and it looks like every typical pirate film. Comic fans will likely call it cliche, so you want to be a lot more creative with your next decision. So, where's the prize hidden? You're not going for the typical treasure chest. Is it floating in an aquarium, hidden by lots of seaweed, of course, or under the skull of an old dinosaur fossil?
Wait. So
This
we're
is
in
the
the
ninth.
cave.
This is
This
the
is the
ninth
ninth
choice.
question.
Yeah.
So we
So
want to know
where? Yeah.
where are we looking for our final thingy thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's either in the aquarium,
Mhm.
obscured by seaweed, or
Mhm.
underneath a fossil.
Yeah.
What kind of fossil?
You'll find out.
Okay. Oh,
Maybe.
see, I'm jumping ahead. Spoilers, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm reading ahead. All right, I'm gonna activate that question now, and I'm gonna pick. I don't know where. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. And by the way, this guy knows where the prize is. So hit whoever this guy is. I know where the prize is. I got to stop shoving my phone into the camera's face. Let's see. Everyone's rooting for our one person who's surviving because guess what? Mort Farbo's the other person. He's like, you're never going to kill me.
Dude, good job though.
Seriously, very proud of you. I'm going to give you a crisp high five if I ever see you in person.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see the correct answer. I was wrong because I answered aquarium and the answer was fossil. But the good news is they're both still in. Nat, Nat, please survive.
Oh my god.
Please survive. Everyone, some people are rooting for Nat to die so we can go to the lottery. I want Nat
No, no,
to
come on,
win.
guys, come on, like,
Please. Please.
please, that would be so cool. Okay, so the
Aquarium.
incorrect answer was aquarium. So here it goes. As you lean in to fish for the prize, seaweed curls up over your wrists, pulls tight, crawling closer and closer. It submerges you in salt water until you stop breathing.
Come on. You know that drowning is one of my biggest fears, and you
No,
just
I
did it to me.
didn't.
It's
Oh,
not. It's not really. It's one.
okay.
It's in like the top 20. So I wouldn't put it as one of my top. Getting squished is as irrational as that is. Being
Now I get it.
squished is my biggest fear.
Yeah, I'm
Very
afraid of that
weird.
one too.
But I mean, like, I don't live in a place where there's lots of squishy things. Like I'm just, I just always had this fear of being squished. I don't know what to blame
Like
it on.
Alex is like Galactus is gonna come through and stop me.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna
All
get
right,
squished. All right, now we're
fossil,
going on.
which is the correct
Fossil.
choice. You open the T-Rex's jaw, peering inside for a hint toward treasure. With it suspended above you, you forget to hold it open, and the teeth clam shut in a narrow escape that makes for some very cool onomatopoeia for this page. Pathway determined, you decide there needs to be a final way to get the treasure. Although you were a little too scared to assess the full situation, you realize there's ample room under that fossil for a great aha type discovery moment. So, what's the final step to the prize? The great solution to this great town mystery? A puzzle or a key?
Wow. Okay, so like now you get to actually draw your final challenge.
Uh-huh.
You get
This
to
is
do
it.
your
This is the 10th question. This if you make it past, you win.
so now as the artist who has gone through this whole day
Mhm.
to do all these steps, you get to choose your okay. All right, I'm ready to activate this question to see if we're getting one winner or going to the lottery. All right.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
Okay. All right. And of course, Jasmine, you need to see that
We have a
Alexis.
situation on our. Ew, David.
Ew, David, we have a situation
David.
on our hand that needs to be solved now. And by the way, for anyone who hasn't seen my cat sleeps like Alexis sometimes, and then she'll put her face up like this, and she's like, "Mm, mm."
Hmm.
If you're not watching that show, you should be watching that show. Um, oh man. Oh, all right. I'm really stressed out. I'm
I'm
really stressed out.
stressed out too.
Okay, let's see what the correct answer was. Oh my goodness, Jazz. So I picked wrong. I picked key.
Mhm.
Nat survived. We have a survivor. Mort, get out of here. By the
Mort, get
way,
out.
Mort survived. Mort and Nat both survived. So you had technically two survivors, but get out of here.
One. Mort,
Get a Mort,
leave.
leave. But
Like now, leave.
we love you, Mort. But Nat, you won.
Okay,
Oh
well, no, no,
my,
no, hold on. Let me finish it. Let me
yeah,
finish
yeah.
it for the full effect. Okay. So if you picked key, nobody did, but if you picked it, narratively, a key should have been introduced and found way earlier. This is just bad writing, and you can't allow it. So that was that one. Puzzle. Okay, everybody, this is it. This is it. Propping up the T-Rex jaw, you raise your pencil one last time. Inside that gaping maw, you draw one of those, move around the squares to make the image puzzles. The pieces are all out of order, and you're curious about the treasure yourself, so you push them around. In 15 minutes, you have the complete image of a pile of coins, which, as it is completed, manifests into physical loot atop the puzzle. Pretty cool story, right? You take your reward and your completed plot back to a now fully formed, inked, colored, and drafted town. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nat. You finished the book.
Congratulations!
You made it to the end. We eliminated, I mean, this is out of 700 something players, one real survivor. You drew this whole world. You completed the drawing of this comic book. This is a collector's edition. This is a collected CGC 10 issue of drawing inspiration by Nat. Nat, you're going to email social@sideshow.com. You're going to tell us what you won, which is $300 in rewards,
Awards.
which was originally going to be split if we had 300 people
Yeah.
or whatever. It was going to be split, but you get to take home alone the $300 in rewards. So what you won, where you won it, Comics All Takeover, Win, Lose, or Die,
Drawing inspiration.
drawing inspiration, and you are going to make sure to give us your Sideshow email address so we can get those rewards applied to your
Yeah, the
account.
one associated with your account. Yeah.
The one associated with your account.
That was legendary.
Legendary. If I can make a suggestion, by the way, that what you use your rewards on, this is just a suggestion from Jasmine.
Mhm.
What you could possibly use your rewards on is this amazing set of sleepover
Sleepover
sirens,
Sirens.
sleepover sirens, who are wonderful and beautiful, and you could use your rewards towards that. But
Yeah.
oh my goodness,
Like, use them. Yeah. I mean, and if you get something, please like post in the group or post somewhere. I want to know what you got. That is so exciting. That was legendary. That was historic. I am mad respect.
okay, so
Yeah.
I'm just also going to put a URL up on the screen because I want people. I also want Nat to go and join the
Yeah.
local comic society as well and show off. Show off everything. Just be happy, and that's so
Yeah.
exciting. So social@sideshow.com. You're going to email that. Like I said, what you won, where you won it, your email address. I'm like.
I
I'm out
know.
of words. Like I'm just so excited for this one person that wow. And I'm so glad that Jasmine, your kill percentage is far higher than Amy's test kill percentage. So you are
Yeah.
right now the mass murderer in Win, Lose, or Die history, I believe. So everyone
Yes.
congratulate Jasmine. All right, so that's it. Congratulations again. I'm like sweating. I'm so excited. Just want to go over one last thing before we're done. Side.show/takeover blog, also written by Jasmine over here, Takeover blog 21. So you could see the rest of the day, which includes, as Jasmine brought up before, we have a Cobble Cosplay Showdown Fan Edition at 2 p.m. and a giveaway challenge at 3:30 p.m. That's Sideshow.live, and you can use that code CH as in Comics Hall Symbiote. I got to mention. Hold on. I got to mention Paul's comment. Let me find Paul's comment.
Oh, and again, the giveaway challenge is open for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yes, they're all 30 minutes. And make sure you go to the local comic society, which I just gave you that link. Amy and Paul are going to be talking and reacting to the Eternals trailer today exclusively in that group. That's side.show/your LCS. I am still like, whoa. I am still like, whoa. So make sure, hold on, let me show our beautiful faces again. I'm so excited. Congratulations again, Nat. We still have plenty more. There's one more day left, and I'm still like flabbergasted. We have one more day left, and that is tomorrow. Make sure you're tuning in, and as always, don't forget to
to
let
let
your
your geek
geek
side
side show.
show.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.
How exciting!